You know, applicant screening is a monumental pain in the backside for most managers. Every candidate looks good on a resume. Well, that's not exactly true. Every candidate thinks he looks good on a resume. But then again, if a candidate doesn't believe he looks good, he probably doesn't. Objective critique of your resume is a difficult task. This is where you need an outside opinion, or preferably opinions, plural, to tell you more than just, yeah, it looks great. While I'll never discount the importance of formatting a resume, it's a lot like plating food in a restaurant. Good plating has a much greater impact on how you perceive the food than on the taste itself. Ideally, though, you should have both. For a resume, I follow 3 simple rules. Plagiarize a format that serves your qualifications in the most effective way, have no typos, and good grammar. How dinner tastes is the most important. For your resume, you want critique, not compliments, that goes beyond formatting to dig into content, examples, word choice, credibility, attention-getting phrases, and 1,000 other nuances that can be hard to see for yourself. Most importantly, after your resume gets you an interview, you need to be sure that same resume also supports the interview itself. Resumes are a lot like movie trailers. With few exceptions, a studio can make the most awful movies look pretty darn good in 2 minutes or less. Resumes are the movie trailers of the hiring process. Like searching trailers for a good movie, not only is our hiring manager screening for qualified candidates, she's also discerning between facts, interpretation, and fiction, the last of which is outright lying, deception, or gross exaggeration. The reality is many candidates don't live up to their resumes, hence the reason why you end up speaking to disbelieving interviewers. Or, more cynically, what she reads on your resume doesn't get you to the interview at all. Another implication as a candidate to think about is what information you provide, in what format, and how often. You should understand how long your application will be on file. To assume your resume is still on file just because you applied 7 months ago is probably a mistake. Your job is to make it as easy as possible to find you in a pile of resume riffraff. That means having your application current in its system. You should submit your resume as a PDF and not in an editable format unless requested. Why? Formatting doesn't always translate, given differences in software. You want the look you intend to be what the interviewer sees. Also, everyone can open a PDF, and while Microsoft Word is ubiquitous, better safe than sorry. Lastly, an editable file allows for, well, edits to a document that should only be edited by you. This is your resume, and you don't want someone to edit it for you. A little paranoia is always a good thing. Back to the online application. Recruiters look for keywords in searching resumes. So what? Well, one approach to an application is to be very specific, highlighting your ability to operate a flux capacitor at 69 kilojoules, while another is to take a more general approach by describing your ability to run various analytical instruments. Both have weaknesses and strengths. If the job description mandates experience with a flux capacitor, then by all means include it. If the focus is more on general instrumentation, then going with analytical instruments might be a better option. In some cases, you may decide to go with both. The point is that recruiters do keyword searches, and you should put thought into your level of specificity. There's no right or wrong, so take this job by job, modifying it for the situation. Having different information in the cloud is okay, so long as it's consistent. Telling one employer that you can run a flux capacitor and another that you are skilled at running various analytical instruments is completely fine. Conflicting information, like dates that don't match, or a school background check that gets flagged, are an entirely different story. And while it should go without saying, I'll say it anyway. Applications should be completed accurately and in full. Omissions or inconsistencies are a red flag that can remove you from consideration.